Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another exciting video. In this video I'm going to share another everyday quick and easy makeup look for us girls with mature skin. So if you haven't been here before, I'm Karen. I have mature skin, I have hooded eyes, I have lots and lots of wrinkles. I have the 11 wrinkles here. I have wrinkles under my eyes, in my neck, wherever you want, I have them. So there was a sale, I think, buy one get one free, and I jumped on that boat unfortunately, and that boat has keeps sailing, and every day there is a new okay, you saw my mirror, never mind. Every day there is a new wrinkle, something new that is exciting, more white hair, that's great. So we're starting. I just want to welcome anyone that is new to my what happened here? Okay, I just want to welcome everyone who is new to my channel. Welcome. I hope that you will consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. I show, well, mainly makeup here on my channel. I do try to upload every other day. Let's just jump in. First thing is preparation. We have to prepare our skin. Now I want to show you two skincare products that I think makes a difference, but they are on the pricey side. From Ole Henriksen, both. One for the eyes, one for the face. Let's start with the eyes. This is their Banana Bright Eye Cream. Now I know this is not affordable, this is on the pricey side, but I really think this is worth investing. I really love this cream. As maybe you can see, I hit pan. Yeah, this is how much I like it. You just need a very small amount. So I already have it open, I think, for a month and a half, and it's still going. I think this one can probably last me for another month and a half. I don't use a lot of product. I already used it on my under eyes, but I can add. I'm using my ring finger and just tapping a very small amount. This is how much, well, I don't know, can we see? Just a tiny amount, nothing too serious. And this one is a brightening eye cream. It will brighten your under eye. You can also apply it on your lid to give you a little bit of stickiness. But this is, in my opinion, a must. I really love it. Now you don't have to buy exactly this one. You use whatever you want, but don't skip the eye cream. Use whatever you have at home. If you want to splurge, I recommend, but you definitely don't have to. Second is the Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. What was that? I don't know. This is how it looks like. I've been using it for, I don't know, a couple of weeks now. You really need a very small amount of this. This is very creamy, so you don't need a lot. A tiny amount is enough. Now I already did this, but I am reapplying to show you how little we need. I just take a tiny bit. I'll try and show you on my index finger, just that. One for the forehead, one for each cheek, and with the leftovers I'm using for my chin. And of course, do not neglect your neck and décolletage. That's a must. You have to apply your moisturizer to your neck and décolletage, otherwise they are going to be the first to wrinkle. I wish someone told me to moisturize my neck and décolletage when I was younger. I wish someone would told me to apply sunscreen on my neck and décolletage when I was younger. But nobody did. It wasn't popular back then. Well, just, you know, the other way around. When I was young, it was popular to apply a lot of, not sunscreen, but I forgot the name. We used to apply like a carrot oil to make us more brown. It was popular to be brown, and I usually got red. Just FYI. Okay, first step in our makeup. So we did skincare, but the first thing that is so important, as I already said, is SPF. Now this is a combination of both SPF, a mineral SPF, and a foundation. So I use these on days that I want a very light coverage, but I still need my SPF. I applied a different SPF to my neck and décolletage. If you take one thing from this video, please make it the SPF. SPF is super, super, super important. You can't leave your house even on a rainy day without sunscreen. Even in winter, freezing, you have snow, where you live, you must use SPF. If you want to appear younger, you have to have a younger skin, and you will have a younger skin if you will protect it from early from the sun. I use a mineral sunscreen because I learned over the years that chemical sunscreen is being absorbed into our bloodstream, and mineral sunscreen is sitting above our skin and not being observed. What did I say? I think I said observed, right? I think so. Absorbed into the skin. So this is mineral. This is the mineral one. You can see from, it says on the title, the mineral one. And this one has SPF 50. This is by La Roche-Posay. And I love using it with my hand, as I'm showing to you now, because I want a very light coverage. Now I will tell you a secret. I use a different SPF before, so this is just an extra layer. So I usually use my eye cream, my moisturizer, a mineral SPF, which is just a mineral SPF, and another SPF, if I can, with my foundation. I really believe that SPF makes a huge difference, because we are not thinking about this moment in time. We are thinking, let's jump to the future in, I don't know, let's take 5 years into the future, 10 years into the future, and by sunscreening now, we are protecting our future self. I hope that makes sense. Do not neglect the eye area, on the lid as well. I'm applying a small amount to the lid, but do not neglect your lids. They are also skin, they are also on your face. It's also very important to protect. Even if you're wearing sunglasses all day, one way or another you're going to remove it. So SPF, so SPF, so SPF, so SPF. Why am I saying all the time so SPF? Because SPF is super critical. I look very weird now. I look completely white. I know. I don't care, because you know, I'm doing my makeup now, so I'm going to get coverage. SPF, SPF, SPF. If you take just SPF from this video, take SPF. And I do recommend mineral SPF. I know it's pain in the neck, I know, but please, please, please protect your skin. It will help you in the future. Future you will thank you if you will SPF now, and the sooner the better. The sooner the better. Next up, I use this color correcting from e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. color correcting in peach, and I apply it on my under eye area, just like that. I try not to apply too much, but I want to apply enough so it will do its job. So that's it, very small amount, and then I'm using my finger and I'm just tapping it under my eye, just like that. This is not instead of concealer, this is before concealer. Even though, because it's a peach concealer, if we want to apply concealer on top, no harm was done. No harm was done in the creation of this video, I promise. You don't have to. I recommend, but you don't have to. Let's just prime our eyelids. I'm using my Kaleidos because I haven't used that for a while. This is the eye primer. Now, I do recommend for us girls with wrinkles on our lids to use an eye primer and not a concealer. It makes a huge difference. This is how it looks like. It's very runny. It's always, I don't know, weird packaging, but the product itself is good. I took a tiny amount, and I think if I had more eyes, I could use them on all my other eyes. So because it's very liquidy, it lasts for a very long time. So I just took a very small amount. I'm tapping it with my finger. Now, because of my age / my face structure, age makes everything droopy. We can do exercises, of course, to lift everything, but that takes time. I have started doing exercises to lift this area here, but it will take time until we'll see a difference, if we'll see a difference. So far, I have hooded eyes, which means that the hood is here. It's not opened. It's droopy eyelids. Before we tackle the droopy eyelids, I want everything to set in, and if you can see, I have white in my hair. White hairs, I need to cover them. That will also make me younger. We're talking about a natural look. I want to look younger, and these very white hairs make me look much older than I am. I'm using this one from Primark, but you can use whatever eyeshadow that you have that matches the color of your hair. Mine is in brown, and what I really like about it, because I like the brush, it is relatively large and it's very easy to use. I just color, what's happened here, I don't know. I just color my roots with this very quickly. Remember, we said a quick look. So I'm just coloring my roots, and also if I have some lost hair here, I can fill it up with the powder. So the powder can double also to cover my gray hair, white hair, I don't know, we can call it gray. It's more white than gray, but if gray makes you feel better about it, then gray. And I'm just covering here as well. Now I am blurring with my fingers so it won't be that noticeable. We don't want it to look natural, and if I will leave it like that, it will look like I did something. So I'm just taking my fingers and I'm just making it look like I didn't do anything, basically. And I am also doing it here all over the perimeter of my face where I have white gray hairs that I want to cover. Again, you don't have to use a special product. You can use whatever eyeshadow you have that looks, or a bronzer, which is the shape of your hair or hairline. So this is mine. And I'm just again going over with my finger to make sure that it looks natural. I don't want it to be too strong. Now let's do brows. And for brows, I'm taking this brow pencil. This is from Rimmel. It is called Brow This Way. This is in brown, obviously. I just want to give some color to my eyebrows, nothing over the top. And this is very, very quick. So easy to apply because it has a very pointy and wide tip. So easy to apply. I can also create little hairs here at the beginning of the brow and draw and just color the ends of my brow. And then I take the spoolie and I brush everything just like that, so it will look as natural as possible. Now I'm not pointing them up, I'm just combing them and putting them to sleep. Now I didn't do anything too drastic, just simple. Okay, here is not the best, so I'm correcting, but simple and easy and not too bold. If we will create bold eyebrows, we will look ridiculous. Now we have creases and everything creased, so I am going to use a powder, but only on my eyelids. I'm using this one. This is new from CoverGirl. Clean Invisible Loose Powder. Mine is in the shade 110. I'm taking a very small brush. I should have prepared one. I know, I forgot. But we have it here. I'm just taking a very small brush and taking a tiny bit of powder and applying it and setting my eye primer. And the reason I'm doing this is for the creases on the lid, to prevent the creases on the lids as much as possible. It won't be 100%, you know, it won't be 100% because we do have creases. There will be visible, but we want to make them as less visible as possible. Now I'm using a bronzer, a cream bronzer. This is by ColourPop. This is their Super Shock Bronzer Matte. This is in the shade Beaching. As you can see, this is well loved. I'm going to use this for two main things. First of all, I'm going to take the same brush that I use for the powder, and I'm just taking a very small amount onto my brush and applying it on the crease, just to give some definition to the eyelid. And I'm taking a cream bronzer because I find that it's easier, first of all, and second of all, Something about the cream bronzer gives it a bit more softness to the it gives softness to the look. I hope that makes sense. I'm taking the same shade. We're using double, so the same product for 2 application. I am also using it as a bronzer to warm up my face. Nothing too excessive. We are going on a natural look here. And I'm just tapping it with a clean finger. I don't want to be too excessive, and also in the perimeter of my forehead. Basically, if you don't know that by now, you're just mimicking the places where the sun can hit your face and make you tanner. So I'm just applying it with my finger around the perimeter of my forehead and on my cheeks. Of course, you can contour your nose if you want to. I'm not going to. But I want to use cream eyeshadow. I'm using my Super Shock from Colourpop. Super Shock Shadow Ultra Glitter in Run Wild. This is from Colourpop. This is how it looks like. This is also used and loved, as you can see. I hit pan here. I'm just taking my finger, warming the powder with my finger and tapping it. So it's a one and done. Now I chose glitters because I love glitters. Of course, you can use a matte cream shadow. I do recommend using cream shadow on our, well, at least on my wrinkly eyelids. I find that they make the creases less visible. Again, I won't be able to make them disappear completely. That is wishful thinking, that is not rational. This is the shade, by the way, of the Colourpop Super Shock, but you can use whatever you have. Now I am taking the same. Okay, what happened here? I have fallout. Luckily, I did not do concealer yet. I'm using the same brush that I used to apply the bronzer, and I'm just taking my time to blend. Not too much, but it is important so everything will look cohesive and it won't look messy. That's it. That's everything we're doing. I'm not using anything else on my eyes, just that. Okay, concealer. I'm using my Catrice True Skin in 020, just the tiniest bit under my eyes here and here, where I'm just looking where I have the dark circle, and I'm applying underneath. That's it. We don't need more. I'm taking my ring finger because I would use that finger for my cream eyeshadow and cream bronzer, and I don't want to have any problems with bronzing my under eye area by mistake. That won't be so much fun. So this is why we did the concealer after the eyes. If we have fallout, it's easy to correct, and that's the second reason. The first reason is we wanted the corrector to sit and sunk in and do its magic. So we concealed. Next up, we need to blush. Now I'm taking a cream blush. Whoa, okay, this is from Colourpop. This is their Cherry Blossom Cream Blush. This is how it looks like. Very pinky and pretty. Of course, it depends on you. What do you like on your cheeks? Which shade is the one that you like? I really like this shade. It's pinky and pretty. And I'm applying it with my finger, tiny bit, not excessive, natural. And I'm taking another finger to blend it. Just like that. If I need more, I have more on my finger. I don't need to go back to the pan. I can close it. And this is it. That's it. Face is done. You can see I have some glow from the cream blush. The cream blush is a matte, but it says natural matte finish. But because it's a cream, it gives me some kind of shyness. I'm not using a highlighter. You can if you want. I don't want to use, again, I want to make it as natural as possible. Now, before we mascara, I'm going to outline my upper waterline with a black pencil. I'm just taking one from Pupa. Well, this is not black, this is dark brown, sorry. So we can use a dark brown or a black, whatever is available for you. I'm just outlining the waterline, the upper waterline, just like that, on both sides. It gives me a bit more definition before applying the mascara. Now, before mascara, I want to set my face with a setting spray. This is by e.l.f. This is the Stay All Night setting mist or setting spray, setting mist. Microfine it is. It has a great mister. Now I'm doing this before my mascara, so I won't have any oh my god, so I won't have any smudging more than needed. Okay, let's apply mascara. I'm using this one by NARS. Okay, lost the battery, but I'm using my NARS. This is Climax Extreme. It's a mini. I love mini mascaras. This is the wand. This one is very wet formula, and I'm just applying my mascara, which is a bit boring, so let's do it quick. Nothing special, just I have a hair here. Just applying it on my lashes. I'm just applying it on my top lashes, not on my bottom lashes, because I find that when I apply to the bottom lashes, sometimes it smudges, and I don't like it when it smudges. What is it? Okay, so we applied mascara, we applied setting spray. It's time to do the lips. I love this one. I fell in love with this one. I've been using it ever since I got it. This is from e.l.f. This is their cream glide lip liner. Mine is in Pinky Swear. I love this one. This is so pretty. I'm just tracing the shape of my lips from within the lip, not outlining. Look at that beautiful shade. Okay, now I'm using a lip oil. This is by Colourpop. This is called Cherry Bite. It looks very beautiful, but it is a lip oil, so it's basically transparent. It has no scent. It's transparent with tiny bit of pink. I'm very, very tiny amount. That's it. Now, the reason I'm using a lip oil is to give my lips moisture. This is very important. You can also use a lip balm, and maybe you can use even hydrating lipsticks, but I don't recommend using matte lipsticks or liquid lipsticks that make your lips too dry, or even the blotted lips. It's not very recommended for us girls who have mature lips, where we have some fine lines. You can see them on my lips. I do find that using a lip oil or a lip balm or a creamy lipstick helps with the appearance of my lip wrinkles. Okay, that's it. This is it. This is the look. I'm just going to tidy up my hair and sit up straight and show you the final look. This is natural. This is quick. Now, it took me longer because I am talking, I am filming. It took me longer than it will take you. It shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes, tops 10 minutes. But again, I was talking, so it took me longer. You don't have to use a cream glittery formula. You can use a matte formula on your eyelids. You can use any other cream product that you have for the eyes. I do recommend something that comes in a pot and not a stick. The stick usually is very dry and it makes your eyelid very, very heavy, and it makes everything look older. So no stick. Cream, but in a pot, just like Colourpop, or I know other brands also have L'Oreal, Maybelline. They all well, I don't know if all, but you can find a cream product for your eyes. And you can also use only the bronzer, and you can use also this blush. It's a cream blush, so it works fine. So this is the final look. Let me know what you think. So a quick everyday makeup look for mature skin. And this is the final result. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. This is a gorgeous color, coppery, glittery color. Okay, I'm distracted by beautiful things. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Join my family here on YouTube. I think we have a lot of fun. What do you think? Do let me know in the comment section down below if you stick it to the end. So please write the words "I made it to the end" in your comments, and write if you enjoyed it. And what do you think about the background? I am trying to make changes. I'm not really sure that they're the right changes, so do let me know what you think about the background. Is it too dark? I tried to give some light to the background. I don't know if I did a great job or not. I do hope you will let me know, and that's it. I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.